Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Into the Breach. Today's beverage is a nice cup of chamomile tea. So in a previous video of Into the Breach, we were chilling out with the customized squad, and we went with an ice mech build, which has a cryo launcher, a range class weapon that not only freezes the enemy but also yourself, and the only way to break out is to receive damage, which sort of chips away the ice, or you can repair. Another option is also to not be freezed in the first place, and in order to do that we went with Muffin here, a special time traveler who I believe is a Zoltan from FTL, and they have additional reactor core. It does reduce the mech's health to 1, however you gain a shield, which means he couldn't be frozen, and I honestly expected that just to be a bit of a silly one, but we managed to get a 2-island win off it, which I thought was quite good. In this one we're going to once again use the custom squad, but we're going to go with a passive build. What does that mean? Well, I've got to edit squad. I'm going to remove these mechs here. Now every single mech in the game has obviously a primary module, mainly a weapon, but if it's a science thing, sometimes it's like a hook or a grabber or something like that. However, there's also certain mechs, and not a lot of them, with some passive abilities. So I'll just put 3 random ones in here, and we can see, for example, the rocket mech has its standard rocket artillery and also a passive effect that applies across the board either to all of your mechs or the enemies or whatever it does. So in this case, the storm generator makes smoke deal damage to enemy units. We have a gravity mech, which enemies do additional damage to themselves, and then a nano mech, which is mechs heal damage when they deal a killing blow. So we're going to go with a build that's all about, well, I basically have 3 passive abilities. Now I actually like the rocket mech, I think that's a good one to use, and also the gravity mech is not a bad one too, and instead of having the nano mech, I think we're going to go with the flame mech, because the flame mech obviously has a flamethrower, so not only it causes a bit of damage, it also sets fire to the enemy. Actually no, I think it just, no, damage too, yeah. But it also has a flame shielding. All mechs are immune to fire, so not only are we all immune to fire, the rocket mech is a that'll give a passive effect, so all smoke will deal damage to enemies, and finally the gravity mech will do +1 damage against each other, so that's quite good. In terms of the time traveler, we're going to change the time traveler to Camilla here, I think, which is mechs are unaffected by webbing and smoke. So not only will we have a lot of fire and smoke, she's not affected by, well, no one's affected from the fire. The smoke, we won't be damaged, but you can't fire out of the smoke. However, she will be able to do that, and she can't be webbed, so we can move where we want and set fire to things. I'm not going to go with an easy one, we're going to go with a standard difficulty, and let's see if we can get a win on this one. So let's click start and see how we get on. So in the previous one, we went with, I believe it was the Pinnacle and then RST. So we're going to go with Detritus and then probably Archive. So we'll go Detritus first. So we can see we've got 3 locations. We've got the Nanite Farms, the Teleport Facility, and also a Containment Zone. That's quite easy, so I want to go this way. So Teleport Facility, when you stand on one of these, you got the other one. There's loads of acid everywhere. And then this one here, the Nanite Farms, we'll go with that one there. So we will start 1, 2, and then 3, and then confirm that. So we have 3 enemy units here. We have a Hornet and 2 of these Beetles. There's a pod coming down straight away, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult right off the bat, but we'll see how we get on. So that is firing down there. This one's moving to attack, and then this one is also moving to attack as well. So we've got 2 units that are attacking, and one of them, sorry, all 3 are attacking, but we're only getting targeted by 1, so we need to remove all of these if we can. Now, what I'm going to do is probably try and kill one outright, and it is possible to do that. That will cause, it says it causes damage too, but I don't think it actually does, because it's not causing any damage there. If we push them there, they'll then be on that and they'll be on fire, so it'll stop the attack, and also will again point damage themselves, and the next turn that'll burn again. The problem is we are going to receive 1 damage back, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. For this one, what I'm going to do is put the gravity mech here, and then pull this one into there, so it means it'll be attacking nothing, and this one will be attacking the one at the back. And then finally, if we wanted to, we could fire the smoke, fire that there, and that'll cause 2 damage and push it back. So that'll be quite good, I think, so we'll do that. So we fire there, that does that. We will get the gravity mech to pull that one like so, which means it's going to fire and kill that one, and then finally the flame will hit that one, he gets pushed back into there, and then we will end the first turn. So there's the fire damage, followed by the elevators, followed by the attack. So 1 damage on the fire mech. That'll be attacking nothing. This one will attack and then kill that one, and then we'll get the spawn, which we've got. Is that that's a scion of some kind? I don't know which one though. Looks like the healing one, I think. Blood scion. So blood scion, we'll have to see what that is. But the main thing is we've got fire on that emerging point, so that's good. So this is a blood scion, which is all their heal +1 at the start of their turn. So that one will die first because the attack order is such that fire goes first, then smoke damage, then regeneration. So that's fine. We need to kill that one then. We probably can just kill it outright if we want to. Yes, we can. This one is firing at me here, and that's a problem because I really don't want to be in that line of fire. So what can I do? I could move there and then flame that one. That'll push it back to there and kill it. That one will already be dead, and that one's going to be set on fire. So actually, you know what? That's exactly what we'll do. We'll do that, and then we'll push that back in like so. This one will fire there, but that's going to cause a point of damage to myself. Okay, instead then what I'll do is go here, and is there a way to do this? I want to move this guy out of the way. Yeah, I've done it in the wrong order. If I get pulled there, I'll get acided and then that'll kill me. Actually, it won't because it'll be dead, but I'll still be acided for the rest of the fight. I could reset the turn, but it seems like a bit of a waste. I could, instead, I guess if I wanted to, pull that one and then move them. Undo move and... no, I can't, because I'll either reset the turn or take more damage. And oh, can I pull them back that way? Yes, I can. Pull that to there, then hit them like that. Okay, sloppy turn, but it's done. Okay, there's the fire damage, and there's the conveyors. 3 spawns. Looks to be a leaper, which is useless. Hornet, sorry, a firefly, and then an acided one of those. Okay, so this one's already dead. Sorry, this one's going to do nothing because the conveyors will activate first. Yes, so that's actually going to be there. This one is attacking me, and that one is on fire and acided. So we could stand there and just basically kill it outright. That's not too much of a problem. And I think that's exactly what we'll do. So that one is going to be killed straight away. This makes perfect sense. This one, we will do that and get that in there. And then finally, this one... Do we want to do anything? I really don't know. I'm just going to move forward to there and then end the turn because there's no point in doing anything else. And there we are. So that's another 2 down, and we're going to get another 2 spawns. One of them is covered in acid, but it's not really too much of a problem because it's already got 1 health anyway. That's a little bit of an issue. That's going to web the wrong one. Darn it. Okay. So... this is a bit of an issue. That one's webbed this one. I guess I could do that. Kill that one. That one's on 1 health. Yes. Trying to get them attacking each other would be good. You can see the attack order there. But the problem is this is number 3. So this one is number 2, so that'll attack first. Because they'll do double damage. So they're only causing 1 damage. But if I pulled that one to there, which is very easy, it would attack that and kill it for 2. But not in the right order. Either way... I think the smart move is that. That's, you know, 1 dead, and this one out is okay to pull, which I could... Oh, actually, Gravwell that to there. This then goes here, and... let's just do that. It's a kill, isn't it? It's a kill. And that's going to be an attack, and that's it. It leaves. Okay, not a bad first one. Good warm-up. Good warm-up. You need to get your eye in, don't you? So, take less than 3 good damage, yes. Protect the emergency batteries, yes. Protect the time pod, yes. Open the time pod. We have a unstable cannon, powerful projectile that causes damage to shooter as well as the target. Okay, so it's a big gun and a reactor core. Well, we'll collect those. We'll go over to these mechs and see what we can put on. That's increased range for the flamethrower. That's increased damage, and there's nothing we can put on there. Well, I'm going to put it on this one and give it extra range because it's only 1, so I think that's quite good. The unstable cannon we can actually put on some of these. You notice that because it's a brute class weapon, we don't actually have a brute. We have a prime, we have a ranged, and we have a science. So we probably sell that, but we'll see how we get on. So we now have options for the venting fields, the landfill, and the chemical plants. So the venting fields, it's the train. We've got kill 4 enemies with the infected with acid, and then the chemical field here. I will go for, I think I'll go for this one because it seems to be a reasonable one. Actually, I'll swap that out and put that there and confirm the placement. So, a lot of water around the place, and also, attacks. Please don't jump forward and it's going to grab him. That's a problem. Okay, so, already we are a little bit out of our depth on this one. So, this has a acid launcher, which just, as you might imagine, covers things in acid. We do want to kill that, but that we cannot allow over there. We can't allow that. It's quite an easy one to deal with. I mean, we just stand there and kill it. We could very easily do that. Okay. I think I have a plan. Kill that one. That frees that one up. I'm going to go down to here and pull that'll get acided. No, I can't go there. I can't shoot through that. That's a shame. Okay, so we'll go there, grab that, and we'll run to there, and then we're going to flame it and push it back to stop that. Then we'll cover that in acid for later on. Alright, not bad. So there's the fire damage, followed by the attack, and then there's a spawn which will kill it. And there's another spawn. 2 spawns, in fact. So, looks to be Hornet and a Firefly. So, 3 attacks. Neither of which are decent. What can we do? Well, that's covered in acid. That one, sadly, we can't do much with. We could just push it in the water. That would make perfect sense. That's exactly what we're going to do. The problem is, I want to get that tank. I'd like to get acid on that because the 2 stars are to acid something. Wouldn't kill that, but it would push it back. We could then kill this one after after being covered in acid. The problem with that is then this one will be... Yeah, we can't do anything with that. We can only move it. And moving it there doesn't help. Okay. Don't particularly want to do it in this order, but we can... guess. The problem that's going to hit that. That's not good. That's going to cause a point of damage. Yes, it is. We can pull it back to there, but what's the point? I guess we're just going to have to put up and shut up. So pull that there. This will go to here. Then we'll cover that in acid, which sadly hit the building. Okay. So that's a shame. And we now have 4 enemies to deal with. And that's going to grab onto that one again. So there's some attacks that we can probably deal with. The tank we can't do anything with at the moment, unless this one is dead. We need to kill that anyway. That one we definitely need to kill. I'm very tempted to do that. Push that away. Is there anything funky we can do? So that would just kill that. That would kill that. That would kill that. Okay. Going and firing that now would kill that. And that'd be safe. We can then move this mech into here do that one. And then finally there's this one, but we need that dead. And we can't do much else. That's an easy one. See, the gravity one pulls them, but you can't pull anything right next to it, and it can't move itself, which is the problem. This one is out of position again, and even worse, it's in the smoke, so it can't do anything at the moment. Okay. Well, this is just unfortunate. I think that's going to go down. Is there another option? We could kill that. There is a better option. We kill that, like so. I kill that. Well, actually I won't kill it, but it'll do that, which then allows me to go here, pull that to there, and then it move down and then cover it in acid for a next turn. Okay, so there's the fire. So we're down to 2 with 2 more spawns. Victory in 2 turns, so the last spawn here anyway, and one of them's going to be on fire. And it is the one we want to be on. I want to have on fire as well. It'll probably try and web me, but we are immune to it, and that'll break. So this one's already dead, we don't need to worry about that. That one we can pull that in and kill it. This one we can shoot and kill it. So actually we can kill all of them by just not moving. I think that's the case. Is that the case? Well, we'll fire that into there. That'll kill that one dead. This guy we'll place in here to then cover in acid, because we also need to kill another one covered in acid, which is now done, and that completes our objective. Pull that one into there, which also drops in the water and kills it. End the turn will be the fire, which will kill the last one, and that is a almost perfect map. Sadly, we did lose this one on the left-hand side, but it's not too much of a problem. But there we go, there's the 2 stars. We now have the pumping station unlocked. So end the battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. Lots of acid all over the place as well, so do we really want to do that? This one is block vex spawning. I don't fancy doing that. I think we're going to go with this pumping station. So we'll place 1, 2, and then 3. We do have a leaper, a firefly, and the blood scion. Lots of acid on the ground, and that's going to grab the one that we're immune to. That's another one there, and oh, brilliant. So they've just, and oh, that actually, we got another one jumped out of the acid. So we have all manner of things to deal with. I mean, doing something like that would just be a good call. To kill one and put damage on the other, that would be quite good. I think that's exactly what we'll do. So there we go, there's some damage. This one will move to... I mean, we could go to there and cover it in acid if we want, but I'm tempted to play the long game a bit and place it there and then cover those 2 in fire. So when they emerge, we'll have them on fire. The problem, that's not a word. The problem is that wherever I go, really, as you can see, I'm going to get covered in acid. Covering those, oh, doing that might be quite good actually. Let's do that. We'll get those on fire and get a bit of pushback as well. This one, there's not much we can do, but I think I'll just stand there and block a spawn. And we will also, I mean, I'll pull that there. It doesn't really matter, it's just covered in acid. I'm just trying to clear some of the acid space, because obviously we are quite short range with that mech there. So the blood scion, it's going to heal them up, which is a bit of a problem, a bit of a shame, but there you are. So we've got an attack at the back there, so we have to deal with that. Now hopefully we can get use the back blast, which is something we haven't done yet, but I'm hoping to use that. So there's another one spawned. So when I say about the back blast, if you notice there, when we fire this thing, we get a bit of smoke behind us, but because of what the smoke does, if I do that, for example, it will backblast this one covered in smoke. That would normally just stop the attack, but instead it'll actually kill it when we get the attack out of smoke storm. So that's just a good play, because it pushes that back, covers it in acid, and now it's going to fire into that, which is an added bonus, which I didn't even work out. This one is going to go here, and we'll just go and just say, there you go, there's some fire, and then finally this one will... I think we'll let them spawn. I think we will. But what I'll actually do is go there and pull that in, because that'll cover it in acid, which means that it takes double damage. So there's the smoke. And So that was the fire. Oh, I didn't calculate that though. Yeah, I calculated it wrong. I didn't account for this dying with fire, which is exactly what happened. Bit of a shame. Please don't grab. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this one is very low on health, so I'm going to have to deal with that. We've got a couple more spawns here. We can see that we have both of these attacking over in the back there. This one we can probably ignore. We've only got 2 more turns. But the problem is, whatever I do is almost certainly not going to kill these. We can very easily deal with that one and actually deal with that one too, but it's going to be at the cost of damage. What's the attack order? Okay. The attack order is 2 for this one. So I could move here, because we are immune to fire, pull that back. That makes sense. Okay, let's start with that. So I'm going to move here out of the line of fire. We're in fire, but we're not going to take fire damage. Pull that back. The attack order is 2 for that one, so that should kill that, which it will. This mech, quite frankly, what I'm going to do is go here, set both on fire. Although, do we want to do something else first? I think we do. I want to pull back to there and do that, which will kill one and to give damage to the other one. There we go. And then for that one, I think just that. Just more fire around the place is better for us. Well, not so much good for us, but very bad for them. There's the attack order, which was good. 4 to deal with now. 2 of them... No, 5 to deal with. 2 of them... 3 of them in acid, 1 on fire. Okay. So, it's a big mess here, but hopefully... Well, it is a mess we can get out of. Is there a better place to put this one? That to there, pull to there. That'll kill that. Then I can get this guy out. And that'll... Yeah, okay, fine. We don't have to worry about it too much. We're not going to stress over it too much. That can come to there. This guy we can come out and kill that one, which it's... Well, it's on fire, so the fire will kill that one. This is going to be... killed like that. And there's a level up. We will end the turn. The fire will kill 1, 2. Shame about that one. That's going to fire at nothing. This one's going to attack fire. And that should be both completed. Good. Happy. Both the fire mechs and the... +1 mech reactor. Both the fire mechs and also the jet mechs with this smoke stuff are probably some of my favourites. So, 1 reactor. This is this one here. Extra mover health. I think we're going to go with move. So we've got chemical field, block vex spawning. I don't fancy doing that. This is the train, which is a real difficult one. But to be fair, we do have good crowd control, so let's utilise that. So another blood science. I think we've had that on every single one. Now this is one of the more difficult maps, I think, and that's actually perfect for us. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so I do need to get rid of this, and I also need to get rid of that and that. Now I can do both by firing there. I will take a damage back, but I'm not really too concerned. So that gets attacked like so. This one gets attacked like that and pushes it back. Ooh, will that push it back there? See, it says that will get pushed back, but I don't think it will there, so I'll do that just to make sure. I'm hoping that train is immune to fire. We will soon find out, won't we? I will then also get this guy to then pull that in like so, which will cause it to take 2 damage, and the reason it's 2 is because of, again, that passive ability. End the turn there, so we will get the fire damage, followed by the smoke damage, followed by the scion regeneration, and then it will attack, killing its own blood scion. Train will go through. It is immune to fire, which is good news. That'll take another point of damage because of the spawning. And it's attacking, once again, the train. So, that's all that done. We need to get rid of both of these, and we can relatively easily do that, I think, although I say that, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we could, if we wanted to, bring that back and it will attack this one and kill it. Yeah, if we bring that to there, it'll attack that one for 2 damage and kill that one, and the attacker order is correct, and then it'll die by stuff spawning up here. That's something we could do. The other option is to simply move to there, kill that, and then fire with this one and kill that. That's something I could do, but I'm not, and the reason for that is I want to pull that there, like so. I want to set some fire along the perimeter, and then finally fire to kill both. And there we are. I didn't want to block the spawns because it's just going to compound the issue later on. So they are actually attacking the train, and that's a problem, because if they all do it, I'm screwed. Right, that one didn't attack. So we've got 2 attacking the train, and they do attack before shifting. The problem being, we have this one firing at me, and these 2 here. So we need to get rid of both of these and keep that one blocked, which means, sadly, I don't think there's much I can do about that, so we are going to lose these 2 buildings. Probably. 15% chance to save it. Is there a smart way of doing it? Almost certainly yes. Am I smart enough to figure it out? Probably not. We need these out of the picture. We can kill them. That's not a problem. It's what they're gonna take out. This moving to, I don't know if we can get them to attack each other. They're too spread out. We can't really move them. I think this is just going to literally have to sit there and take that damage. Well, I can't have the one in the front and back, so we need to get rid of those. Who's capable of killing the one at the front? Both of these guys are. We can't use this one to kill the one at the front. They're the back, though, because it'll push it into there, unless we come this side and do that. I can grab this, I can move it around, but then again, it's then going to destroy the train. Okay, if there's a solution, I don't know what it is. It's just a shame about that one. Okay. So we'll kill that. We'll just set fire to that, push it out the way. Shame we can't use the in the water because we'd be able to pull that into the train. I wonder if we can pull the train. Doesn't look like it, no. Okay. That's just gonna have to be it. If there was a solution, by all means let me know. I'd love to know it. And there's the fire damage. And here's the attacks that I'm worried about. Not that attack, this one. Yeah. 2 lost. Shame. But we defended the train. Genuinely think it's one of the most difficult. If you haven't got, well, everything is a matter of setup, but certainly that is a very difficult one I've found. And corporate HQ. Destroy the Firefly leader, protect the corporate tower. And confirm the drop. So, victory in 5 turns, destroy the Firefly leader, protect the corporate tower. So I already covered in acid, which is brilliant for us. And that's a problem. So, we have this attacking left and right. If I move, you can see it will fire left and right. So just getting out of the way is a viable option. We want to kill this blood scion as fast as possible. That's also covered in acid, which means we could just literally cause 4 points of damage to it and then set it on fire. Which is probably what we'll end up doing. Do I want to do that and ignore that? I think I do. As much as we can kill at any time we like. But just putting down a stupid amount of damage now is, I think, the way forward. Also, it gets that guy off our backs because it does that. Followed by flame and a spawn that's going to be blocked. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And if we do that, he's going to kill him. Because almost certainly he'll attack beforehand. Yes. Now that was a good turn. There's the fire damage. There's the regeneration. There's the fire to kill one of those. There's the blocked spawn. And there's the spawn at the back. So we know that that's dead. So we can take that out of the equation, assuming we kill this. That's the assumption. Can we kill this? Yes, we can. What am I going to do about the rest? Don't know. At the moment, also don't really care too much. That's going to go there and get that guy out of the picture. So he will die at the end of, well, when the start of the fight. I'm then going to put fire on both of those to get that done. And then, quite frankly, just get out of dodge. Maybe put this one... I don't think I'll just leave it where it is, to be honest. I think it's in a decent position. I could block a spawn. Do I want to block a spawn? Yes, I think I do. Fire damage, da-da-da. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, end the turn. And that'll be fire to kill the Firefly leader. So we've got that star done. There is the 3 spawns, one of them being blocked. It has jumped exactly where we would expect to see it. And, oh, that's all kinds of bad. And, this is problematic. I think we might lose this mech. I don't think there's much we can do about that. And, no, I take it back, we can do something about it. That's fine. So it can kill that one. And this one can kill that one, like so. And then finally, he can pretty much stay where he is and just heal up, like so, and keep blocking at that to spawn. We will take a point of damage from the attack here, but that's not something we can... that's something we can deal with, rather. 2 more spawns. It looks like it'll be 2 hornets, which are going to probably fly straight towards the back. And, yep, that's all fine. So, can we kill either of those? Well, I think we can, and we should probably do that. So that's going to go there and kill that one, because it just makes perfect sense. And regardless of any other factor, we could just get out of the way and let that fire. The attack order is such that this would fire first and kill that one. The other option is that I set it on fire. Yeah, that's a possibility. Or what I could do, which sounds a bit, might sound daft, but I'm going to go there and get covered in acid. But that would still do that, would it? Okay. Okay, another option. Pull that guy down to there. You go to there. Do that. Pull him to there. Get covered in fire. It's not going to kill him, but there we are. Fire damage. The attack. End. I believe that's Perfect Island. All of the tasks are complete. Promotion as well. Destroy the Firefly Leader, protect the corporate tower. That is +3 grid defense, understood. That is 100% Perfect Island, so we get either a Prime class weapon, which is a stab multiple enemies and push the furthest tile hit. We get Archimedes, which requires a power but moves again after shooting. And also the grid power. Well, we're going to pick Archimedes, because why would we not? We're going to go over to our rocket mech, and who do we want to put in? Now, I'm very tempted, very tempted indeed, to put Archimedes in this mech, because then we've got the extra move followed by the move, shoot, move. It means that we get into position a lot faster. Another option is to use it on the grav mech, so you can fire and then move again. Don't think we really need it on the flame mech. Do I really want to put it on the gravity mech? It means we're very mobile. We can pull stuff and... yeah, you know what? I'll do that. We haven't got fire and forget, but we do have the ability to spend reputation anyway, so we've got loads of different weapons. I'm going to sell... sell pilot and sell this unstable cannon to get 2 reactor cores. The first one will be to get fire and forget. I think the other one, we'll get another one as well, to get an extra damage on that. It'd be nice to get the additional damage on the smoke, but extra damage just on the mech anyway is always good. 1 more reputation left. We have loads of options, but all of these, there's another passive. Mechs gain +1 move if they start the turn adjacent. It's actually really good. But we're all full up anyway. 1, 2, 3, yeah, so we can't really do that. But we've got attraction pulse. Pull your target toward you 1 tile. Well, what's the difference from that then? Oh, it's an artillery weapon. Right, okay, so it's better. Artillery's better because it's go over the top. rather than direct fire. Okay. Power grid. Leave island. And we'll go to Archive Inc. So we have high threat. Defend the tank, protect the defense lab to get a power core. And then the farms with tidal waves. We're going to do that. So 1, 2, 3. We've got an elite there. Alpha Scorpion. 2 scorpions followed by a firefly. There's the waves coming in. So, a bit of climate disasters helping us out massively. It's going to web us, but it's not going to do anything. There we are. So naturally, we want to get these in that water. Can we do it? Unlikely. Attack odd is not as I would have expected. I would have thought the Alpha Scorpion would have... I would have thought they'd have been first, but apparently not. Doing that might work. Pushes this Scorpion to there, which then gets attacked and it'll die because 1 fire, 2 damage on that. Also sets fire to him. Well, we'll do that. We'll get that going. Get that plan going. We'll also cause 3 damage to that. Will be a fire, followed by the spawn block. So that one is dead. And then it's just the other one. So... I mean, I think I'm just going to stand there and just keep out of the way. So, yeah, not too bad. Enter. So, that's the fire damage. Both of it. Then the waves come in. Doesn't matter for us. There's an attack, followed by attack kill. And then attack on nothing, followed by 1 spawn, 2 spawn, and then a 3rd, which will kill the elite one. Right, we have the Digger, one of the worst enemies in the game to deal with. However, is there anything we can do at this stage? No, that's put itself in the perfect spot to do a lot of damage. That is bad, bad, bad. So, what are we going to do? Well, there's not much we can do about it. We can artillery it, but we'd have to be standing there, and it will push it back and kill that one, which is a big problem, because this rock's in the way. The other option would be to pull this, strangely, stand there, pull this rock to there, and then we get another move. We then use that move to bring the fire mech in, to fire there and kill it, which will actually destroy that, and allow us to then get this mech in there and fire against that, but then sadly will end up damaging that one. Oh no, we can stand there. Right, I think that's going to be the play. So let's try it out. So we're going to stand there. We will pull the rock towards us. We'll rush forward with this character, which... Nope. We can't. Calculations were not correct. We can't move through the rock. And you knew that, didn't you? Okay, reset the turn. I think we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Which is what? I don't know. I don't know. I could go there and kill that one. That's not a problem. But then this one is the problem. I mean, I think that's just, regardless of what happens, that's attacking. Because I can't move that out the way either. It's just all in there. It's just too bunched up. Is there another way to kill that? That go to there, fire there, which will kill it, but that'll take some damage potentially. That still leaves us with this rock, which means I can't get the flame mech in, and this guy's in there, and I can't move him anywhere because we can only move 1 space and we can't be adjacent. So basically, damage limitation now, I think. Unless there's a smarter way of doing it. That would kill that. Yes, it would. But then you've still got this. I mean, I could go there and push the rock. Pushing the rock means that this guy could then stand there and then pull him that way. Oh, okay. Then we wouldn't lose that. Is that right? Have I calculated that right? I won't find out until I try. Yeah, on fire. Okay. And then move to there because I don't want to take both the damage from him and the spawn. Okay, so the complete antithesis of perfect, but at least that's now on fire, so we don't have to deal with it next turn, regardless of what happens. But it will attack, and we will get 2 more spawns. This is a difficult one. So that's going to attack like so. Don't really care about it. Is that it? Yes. So, we have these 2 are going to die anyway, so that's okay. Problem being that we can't really do anything about that artillery one. Actually, we would move to there and pull it, couldn't we? We could do that. We could do that. That's going to kill them anyway, and the tides happen at number 2. So we could, if we wanted to, just do that. Get them all dead. That just gives us more options. Those options being fire into there, get that guy dead, and click end turn because they're going to get killed. And there we go. Not bad. Difficult. Probably overly complicated. But we got there in the end. Kill 7 enemies, protect the emergency batteries. That's unlocked these 2. Do I want to go and do this? Defend the tanks, protect the defense lab. So I'd got an elite elite scarab. Block vex spawning. Let's do the more difficult one. No guts, no glory and all that. Confirm the drop. We've got 3 enemies, 4 enemies, 2 alphas, and I don't know what. I don't know what type this is. That's a blast scion, which means when you kill something, it blows up. Okay, well, these tanks, these are archive tanks. They're not currently active, but I think they might come active later on. We also have a time pod. So basically, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I can't kill any one of these yet because it'll blow up. That one is attacking me, I can move. That one is attacking in the front. That one is attacking the front too. We need to stop all of those, but any ones that we kill, it will blow up. That is not necessarily a bad thing, because if we kill this one, it'll blow up killing that one and that one. So we could, if we wanted to, just fire there. And that... is that the right choice? That'll set that on fire. That'll kill that one. It means this will take a point of damage, but it'll blow up and do some damage to these. Right. The other option is go there and get both on fire. But then that one is almost certainly dead. We're basically saying that we're going to sacrifice this. It might be worth it, because at the end of the day, I can kill that. That'll blow up and probably damage that. We can't kill this, and I can't shift it. Oh, I can shift it. But in doing so, I'll end up killing that pod, destroying it rather. Other option is to go there, and we can't get far enough down with this one. Sacrifice and get them, and that's dead, but these 2 will be on fire. That'll be dead because I'll use that, and I could probably pull one of these elsewhere to give us a bit of leeway. Or what would that do? That would do the exact same thing. Okay. If we did that, we wouldn't have this dead. Okay. I am going to make the decision to put fire on these. This is already destroyed, so I don't care if that, like, you know, lose stuff. I've already sort of relinquished. I've already, like, you know, come to terms with that. I've come to peace with it. I'm going to block the spawn because there's so much going on. Oh, actually, no. Is there anything we can do to make it special? Yes, we can. I can pull that to there, which means that'll attack that one and kill it, and then we can get a free move to there. We're still going to potentially lose this. It would be a very nice bonus if we didn't, but you know, I'm not bothered if we do. There's a good kill. There is a resist. Didn't expect it, but I'm happy we got it. We still have the alphas, sadly, and we've got Oh, a big problem. Basically, I think we've lost the tanks. Because we've got 3 things attacking the tanks, and we've got this thing up here. Actually, no. No. We can kill that and stop that attacking, then we just have to deal with these. And I think I know the way to do it. Well, that's just good action economy, to kill one of the alphas and stop that attacking. We can then do that and put it on fire. But instead, I'm going to forget him, I'm going to pull that tank back, because that's melee. And that one's just going to stand there. And we get a free move off it, which I'll put in the centre. Then you can go on fire. End the turn. There's the fire damage. There's the electrical damage. There's it destroy its own stuff. And that's attacked a mountain. 2 more spawns. Both scorpions. That one I'm not worried about, it's dead anyway. That's not dead and I can't do much about it. And that's a perfect one for me because it's going to get off that. Okay, so this one's already on fire, but it's got 3 health. This one is attacking, so we need to kill it. The only way to do that is just literally cause straight up damage to it, which is a possibility. Don't know why that's attacking that way though. I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to nod my head and roll and go on. And the attack order is right as well. That's perfect. We also have access to the tanks now. So you can see we push them back if we need to. So we can just push that out of the way. I think that's probably what we'll do. But, first things first, let's get that dead. That's dealt with. In terms of this guy back here, we could set it on fire and it'll push it back. That's fine. We then have to get rid of him. We can push it back anyway with the tank. There's no reason why we can't do that now. It's going to attack nothing. Actually, that'll have killed him in the first place. No, the fire's going to kill that one. It's a shame. But it's not a big issue. I'll move it down to there. Just give it a bit extra damage, because why not? This guy, there you go, on fire. And followed by him. Is there any place I could move them? Is there any point? I will pull... I'll pull that tank back. And then move to block the spawn. And end the turn and hope that I've worked it out correctly. So there's the fire damage to kill that. There's more fire damage on the scorpion and across the board there. So we're still going to be dealing with these 3 enemies, which shouldn't be too much of a problem because they're already on fire. So one of them's going to die anyway. There's the block. He won't die. He will die. And it's grabbed the tank. That one has also grabbed the tank. But we can kill him very, very easily. We fire into that. That causes a point of damage. We then take this guy and kill him. The flame mech comes down to do that, which kills him anyway. This one we can just repair. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter because fire damage, there it is. Protect the defense slab. That's going to give us a power core, I think, and also defend the tanks. And we got the time pod. Open another pod, we get a reactor core. That's 2 reactor cores. We can get extra range on the flamethrower. We can get extra damage on the rocket artillery. Or we can get extra damage on enemies attacking themselves. I will, I think, go for that. And I'm going to get more movement on the flame one. So we got the safeguard the valley, block vex spawning. We got this one here. Defend artillery support. We'll do the vex spawning. We've got an elite firefly, a standard scarab, and a standard scorpion. So, 2 attacks on this side. Not really too concerned, because we can easily kill both. I would just push that in the water, push that into the water, but I'd put it there. And then this guy, I'd just get out of the way, to be honest, and let that do its thing. But I need to block the Vex spawning, which is what we're not doing. So I'd have to go there to block, maybe push that back, and I'd still do that. And we still need to get that one to move. We can't go there. How much damage is that causing? 3 damage, so we can't stand there. Can I get that to attack its friend? I can, and it would actually kill it if I got that. If I got that to there, it would kill it. But I don't think I can. What I'd have to do is get that either here or back there. Just remove that. Just move that out of the picture for a while. But forcing it there would get that killed. That wouldn't be a good thing to do there. Okay. Original plan. Keep it simple, because that's often the best idea. There's 2 kills there, followed by that going there. We're going to gravity the floor to gain additional movement to block that spawn. It'll attack nothing. We'll block a spawn, and then we get one of those things. That's put itself in basically a position where we can kill it, so I'm fine with that. And that's perfect for us. We stand there. That takes a dip. That one gets killed. That one repairs. And then, just because we can, we're going to move there. And end the turn. There's the fire damage on a rock. Don't know how... I mean, that's some very hot fire. 2 blocks... 2 spawn blocks, which means we have completed that side of it, so I'm probably not going to block any more because you can see they're all stacking up now. 2 more attacks from around the place, and I guess it's just a case of getting them killed, which hopefully will be quite easy. So I'll go there. I'll actually go there. Push them to there. Get more fire out. Pull back. And just kill that. This one, repair. I think I will stay on that. I think I'll stay on that. Because we're going to get 3 spawns. I'd rather not have a 4th. So that scorpion... Sorry, that scarab's already dead. We've just got a blast scion, which is... Well, that's the wrong time for that to turn up, that's for sure. Scorpion and an alpha firefly. Okay. The blast scion is a problem. But actually it's not a bigger problem as I thought. I can pull it to there, go around the back and then set it on fire. Well, I'll do that anyway, just to get that moved. That one we're not going to be killing, I don't think. Unlikely. Unlikely. We could probably do something to get it killed, but I'm not too bothered. I'll do that. Get some fire on those. Come here, and then kill that one. So, there's the... Damn it. Yeah. That was wrong. So, yeah, because it pushed it, it blew up and killed it. Right, okay. I mean, we could just do that. That would be fine. Then it'll blow up and do damage to that. We then... That's going to attack me, but the fire will kill it. So then what we do is pull that to there. And then we just kill it. This is just for experience, obviously. That doesn't blow up, though. And we get a level up. And we also get a free move, which will go in the centre because we can. And then fire will cause... Yeah, fire there, and there we are. So we could have killed that one if we really wanted to, but I'm not achievement chasing or anything like that. So we did get block Beverage spawning and protect the generator. There's extra grid defense. We're up to 24% grid defense, which is quite good. So all three have grid defense. Yeah, grid defense, grid defense, grid defense. Okay. So we've got Research Center, which is end battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant, and there's loads of mines everywhere. We've got this don't kill the volatile there, protect the coal plant. You know what, I don't even... as soon as I read that, I can pretty much, guarantee I will not even be attempting it. So, we now have some mines about here, so I'm hoping that they start to position themselves in, well, areas that go boom, which they haven't. That one did. So there we are. Right, well this one's attacking me here, a bit of a problem. I can just kill it outright, which I think I'm going to do. There we are. This one... I could potentially... I mean, I don't want to go there and blow myself up. I mean, is there anything we can do with this? I mean, the obvious answer is that. I'd rather take that amount of damage though. I'm going to go there and do that. That gets flame out and does that. That's okay. This one... You can't move mines. Shame. I'm going to head to... Ooh, there. This will probably grab this mech though. And there's the fire. We're going to have 5 enemies to deal with this turn, which is really bad. Yeah, there's the call that we made earlier. That just killed itself, so thank you. Okay. So, that's not doing anything. That one will only do a point of damage, which is excellent. This mech can't do much. Bit of a shame, that. I could block that and take the damage and put fire out, but that's still going to get attacked at the back. The other option is to... Oh, I can't do anything with this because it's still locked in. And this can't get into a position to fire against anything other than that. Well, that's the right call. Getting that killed. It's 3 health, it's good economy, it's now out of the picture. We'll then use this guy to... I think we'll do fire across the board. Like that. Then this one comes here, pulls that back, and then we get a free move to put myself back to this... I think there would be fine. And that not only means that we're blocking the damage from this direct fire one, but that's also going to fire against nothing and then kill it. It's going to die because of the spawn that it blocks. And there we go. Alright. So we've got another elite at the back there. So we need to deal with that. I can't do much with it. I cause 3 damage and push it back. That's actually good enough. We can get that one killed. And then this one, not much else. I think we'll do that. That puts good damage out on that one, then it's going to attack a mountain. This does a pushback and also hits that. The problem being that I've really got nowhere else to put this thing. I mean, I could... I'm not worried about that attacking because it's gonna die with the fire because of the fire anyway. I can't get him out of harm's way either. Pulling him like that doesn't actually do anything other than allows me to move to there, which is actually not a bad shout. Okay, end the turn. So there's the fire that'll kill that one. There's the fire that'll hurt that one, and then it'll put me onto 1 health, which is quite bad. It's a bit of a risky situation for that mech. There's another 3 spawns, so we're now dealing with 5 enemies. And actually, some of them are Not really putting them... Oh, some of them are doing that. So some of them are putting them in positions that are really not too bothered about. This one is going to be killed, so I don't really care about that. This one isn't. This one is firing at us, which would kill us anyway. The main problem is that. So I could go there and get that killed. That's not a problem. I could use this guy to set fire to that and push him back, which would then free this guy, which I think I'm going to do. So let's do all of that. So that guy is not going to die, but that one will. Don't want to do anything about that one. Don't want to do anything with that one. Basically, that's it. That's, I think, it, yeah. So there's the fire, which is not going to kill them. And there we are. Not bad again. Good enough. Good enough, I think. So, there's the damage and seismic activity. Corporate HQ. So, protect the corporate tower, destroy the Hornet Leader. So we've got Hornet Leader, a Blast Scion, and an Alpha Scorpion. Which, in layman's terms, is a nightmare. Basically. This guy's nowhere near water. I don't think we can get him near water. But he's going to cause 3 damage. So if I push him to there, he's going to cause 6 damage to that. But the problem with that is, and it'll kill him, he'll already have attacked first. I can't... Oh, I can. I can go there, put fire onto it. It will attack on number 1, absolutely annihilating that. Right. Let's start with that. Followed by this. Followed by... a block. No, I don't think we need a block. I don't think we need a block. So far, the combination of... Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, well that's bad. I thought that would kill him. So far, it's this one that's been the... I wouldn't say useless, but not the most effective. And that's just all kinds of bad. So, we have this one on the side here. I could kill it quite easily. If I do that, will I kill it? No. But this guy is in a really dodgy position. He's going to take 2 damage. Is there anything I can do about that? Potentially. But that needs to die. I mean, I'm very tempted with just doing that. Just getting that damage out. Going in here. Getting that on fire. And pushing it. So that'll be dead. That won't be dead, but it will be dead the next turn. Sadly, though, this thing almost certainly will be dead. Is there anything I can do with these? Not really. It would have to be using this mech to kill that. Like so. Then this is free to go wherever it needs to be. Actually that's quite good, because I can go there, pull that there, this guy can go there and do that. That's on fire. Still not much damage, but it is going to cause more fire around there. Okay, I've decided that's what we're going to do. So that'll fire into there, causing some fire. This one will move to there, which will then pull that into the water, killing that one outright. And then we get a free move anyway, which I will use to just probably go back to the original position. This will go here, setting fire to that one and pushing it back. End the turn will cause fire damage on the leader, a kill on that one, and then finally more fire across the board. We only have, well, we have 2 spawns. One of them's already on fire, and we've got a scarab which is attacking the center. That one's moving and doing nothing. That's perfect. So basically we can get everything done that we need to, I believe. So let's do all of that. So I'm going to go there, I'm going to pull that like so and then move out of the way. And then I'm going to get this guy to go here to then kill that lady. Well, actually, it won't kill it, but the fire will on its turn. And then this one will kill that outright because it's already on fire. And there's the Haunted Leader dead. So 2 more spawns, followed by the Scorpion, which is attacking at the back there. The spawns are Fireflies, which one of them's on fire. And, oh, that sorted us right out. Sadly, the order of attack is not very good. This guy's on fire, he is not. If I, however, pull him to there, it will not only give him the option to swap back around to stop that damage. Also, he's now on fire, which means when he fires, he'll kill that one there. This one can go here. Actually, if I went there, I could fire back at that, and that would be covered in... That would be covered in the... yeah, that there. And then just, you know, just that. Why not? More damage, I think. Yeah. But we're not going to kill that one. We don't need to. We don't need to. Okay. Another mission complete. Another perfect island as well. Haunted Leader dead. Corporate Tower dead. All of them completed. We have Perfect Island. We have Mech Start with Shield and Mech's Move. That's Bethany Jones. Smoke Pellets. That's really good. But also, because we've got Lightning, that's really good. But again, is there any point? Because we can't put on these. We're just going to go with the Grid Defense, which is probably a mistake, but there you are. So, where do you want to spend? Where do you want to spend? We got additional move on those. There's no weapons we can get, so 1, 2, followed by overpower the grid to get our defense up. We're going to go with additional... Do we really need additional movement on the gravity mech? It's always useful. And then followed by... Do we need extra health as well? We can't get any of those. We've only got 1 grid. I could get rid of perhaps the extra move and get an additional damage. Cost 4 damage. It's not bad, but I actually like the move. Okay, I'm installing it on that and just basically getting that up to 5 health, because, well, we can use it to block stuff. Okay, Volcanic Hive, let's go. Let's see if we can get a win on this one. So far, happy with the performance. Couple of mistakes here and there, but nothing, you know, nothing we're going to lose any sleep about. So, there's the activity, and we've got the dropping of the power pylons, so grid will activate. 26 grid health on a full grid. There is the usual attack, and we can see that they are focusing on... Ooh, that's going to go there. Alright, so already we've got a couple of nice little things we can do. So I'm going to move this guy down to there with a bit of a double fire, so that'll push that there, which means he's going to go in the water. This guy I'm going to just basically kill outright, and then this one I will use to pull that way to block the spawn, and also he's still on fire, and then I'll go back there because we're now in around it. So there's the fire damage, followed by the attack. Oh, sorry, no, followed by the lava flow. Lava flow, we're out of it, so that's fine. The attack will be into the lava, followed by the attack into the water, which puts the fire out but also kills it. And then we've got 2 more spawns and a block. There's some fire coming down from the sky. It's the raining fire there. And we have, a bit of a problem actually. So that one's going to be dead because the attack order is such that it should be, the environment's going to go before this attack. So that one I don't need to worry about. That one's on fire and I am worried about it. And this one also is going to destroy 4 pylons. So I'd much prefer that to be not here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit that with lots of damage. And I'm going to go here to pull that one back like so. Because then it's not only on fire, it's also going to block that spawn, stopping the spawn, and obviously having the added bonus that it will also die because it's fire damage and then the spawn. I've also put some fire down the bottom to then kill that. It doesn't put itself out because it was flying, and now it's dead. And there is the attack from, there is the random launching from the volcano, followed by the spawn. So 1, 2, 3, and then a block. So we have another elite, I call them elites, Alpha Scorpion, followed by that horrible thing, which we can just get out of the way, and there you go. So not a bad one, I don't think. How can we deal with this? So we've got that one to deal with. We need to get that out of the way. It's tempting just to do that, but I don't know if I want to. This one is a bit of a problem, so we might have to do something special with that. I could go here and get that killed outright. That may damage that. Then we can go there to kill that. There's no way we can attack that. But, it flies down. I was going to say, we could go here, pull this into there. That would then... No, I was going to say that would then kill it, but it's not, because the lava flow, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. I'm going to go there, I'm going to pull it back anyway, and then I will use my move to go to... here? Yeah. Gonna take the risk and do that. Didn't work out, but at least we've got 2 kills, which is the main one. There's the fire damage and the lava flow. It's a flying enemy, so it won't kill it. There you go. And the problem is we're now having to deal with another 4 more. Oh, and we got a different scion. That is a... I can't remember what that's called now. That's the one that does damage to you. So it's already dead, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So, we have the Scion Tyrant. The damage will be before the environment damage, which is a problem. Could do that though. That's good. That's good economy as well. Right. Because that'll be both on fire and push back to there. Then have to deal with that one though. What can we do with that one? I would love very much to have that in there and get that killed. But there's nothing I can do about that. And that one's attacking too. It's only causing 1 damage, and that one's causing loads of damage. If I did that... No. Basically, we're taking grid damage. Oh, if we did that, that will be alright. Actually, let's do just that. Let's hit it with that. You go there. Get both of those. Which means that's dead, that's dead, that's dead. But I didn't do it in the right order because... Oh no, I did. But this is not going to be able to get round. If I go there, it's going to set itself on fire. How much damage is that doing? 3. So if I go there, I'll be killed because it's fire damage followed by the 3 attacks, followed by the Scion thing. Oh no, but the Scion's going to be dead. I'll be alive on 1 health. Yeah, 3 damage followed by the yeah, 3 damage, then the fire 4. Scion tentacles won't happen because it'll be dead with that fire, as will that one and that one, but I won't lose 2 grid. But I will have to just repair next turn. But this is the last turn. So I will end said turn. There's the fire damage. Okay. Then there's the lava, the volcano. Power grid lost. Damage. Okay. Yeah, that was the right call, I think. Right. And now, seismic activity, we drop down, and... Good grief. One of these will be killed when the Rheinfeld bomb lands. Probably the one right in front of us. There's the power grid. Pylons coming down. We've got good power grid and good defense, so I'm not worried about too much of that. And the bomb will come down and squish that bug right in front of us, I think. So, oh yeah, Renfield bomb is down. And then we have some random attacks, which at this point is going to kill 2 of them. That would be nice. But then they're moving. Okay. So this one is attacking there. This one's attacking us. We can just move out the way if we need to. And then there's these. Well, it would be very nice to get that guy in one of these. And I think it's possible too. Okay. I think we're going to rule this out and not attack it. Instead, we can go there. Hit that with flame and that'll be that killed. Because it'll push it to there. This guy, I could pull, which will make it just charge and go there. So it won't be dead, but it'll move it. But then we're still being attacked there. That won't be a problem. So it will be that, and then I've still got this remaining, which I could potentially use to push into there. Another option is to pull that one there, go there, pull that to there, then push it to there. Okay. And that kills that one out. No, that's rock falling here, killing any unit. That'll kill that one. And that's more dangerous than that. There's two of them attacking that anyway. Let's just lose the two. That goes to there. I'll then move down to here. This will then flame that, and do you know what's even better? We can go there, and we're not going to cause any damage, but we are going to stop it attacking. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that's a bit better. There's the rocks. So we've killed the boss, but we are still going to get 2 attacks. There's one lost and one resisted, but it means that the main boss is out the way, which is good. Nothing grabby here now, which is good, but we do have that scion and lots of attacks. Okay, all right. So the ones to focus on are that one, that one, that one. That's the main one. Him. What can we do about it is the question. Well, that's just the play straight away. Stops that attacking, kills that outright. Perfect. Happy with that. Followed by him on fire. Followed by that, which then we move. Probably still lose a grid here, but we'll see. At least we got damage out. There's the scion attack, but it's going to kill itself. Excellent. There's that grid getting attacked again with the resist. So we've looked out there. We're playing the odds. But we now have one on fire that's going to die, and we've got rid of that elite alpha thing. But we have another one that is horrible, but it's actually not attacking anything of importance. This one's going to die, so I'm not too worried about it. These two are doing all sorts of stuff. That one is attacking me, so I can just move. So I mean, going there and pulling that back is just a good way of killing it. This one to set both of those on fire. The bomb will be attacked, but I'm not too bothered because... oh no, they'll both be dead. That's a good one. I'll pull that one, as I mentioned there. That'll get that one killed. We'll go back towards the center, and then this one can go back to then kill that one there. And there we are. We will end the turn. Another very good turn. There's 2 kills from the fire. Bit of electrical damage, not that it matters because that's just happened. It's filled in the lava and killed them. So we've got another 2 spawns. This is the last turn of the game, and they've put themselves... Is it last turn? Victory in 1 turn, yeah. So basically, I think we can hit that guy like so. You can go in there, and nothing else we really need to do. There we go. Tentacles pull that. That attacks. Could have probably maybe worked out a little bit better to maybe get that kill, but what's the point? It's the end. And that's a win. So, the bomb's ready to explode. That is extremely cold, so I don't know why I'm still drinking it. And that should be it. Completed. Excellent. Okay. Enjoyed that. Didn't know how the build would work. Never done a full passive, like, well, I've played games with obviously mechs in with passive abilities, but not done a build with all 3 passive. I would say that the flame and artillery mech, very, very good. That pulley-pushy one was not as effective as I thought. I thought what we'd be doing is moving them a lot to attack each other, but it never really worked that way. Could just because of misplay, but I have a feeling that it was just, you know, not ideal. But enjoyed that. Not too bad at all. We will bring back probably... doesn't really matter, but I think... Come on then. And there we are. That has been the customized squad, full passive build, flame, rocket and gravity on normal difficulty. 2 perfect islands and a 2-island victory. Happy. Either way, hope you have enjoyed that one. It's been a long one, so if you got to this stage, then put you know, something in the comments and that, because you're probably the only one. Either way, enjoyed that very much. If you want to see more of Into the Breach, then by all means let me know. If you want to see any specific builds, challenges, different loadouts, etc., then also drop them in the comments there. As always, we have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.